Hello everyone, here is the commentary on the 10th degree of humility from the rule of St Benedict. St Benedict had already put us on guard against much and violent laughter. He comes back to it here, since this kind of laughter is contrary to humility. The Abbé de Ronx appears to exaggerate the thought of our Holy Father in this passage, affirming that he forbids every kind of laughter, because laughter cannot befit a man who is obliged to live in tears. In reality, the case is the same with laughter as with speech. What St. Benedict forbids is a certain tendency to laughter which makes it ready and prompt, and which denotes giddiness and conceit. Laughter, says a Cistercian commentator, is a need of nature which depends a great deal on the diversity of temperaments, more or less sensitive to the causes which excite it. It would be absurd to want to prohibit it entirely. Such is not the condition intended for humanity, nor the mind of our Father, St. Benedict. More than that, laughter is a relaxation sometimes necessary by a stronger reason. St. Benedict does not forbid the smile, which is the index of interior peace and the expression of goodwill and charity, but the tendency to laugh at everything and at every excuse, a tendency too often expressed by scurrilities and pleasantries which are sometimes neither charitable nor seemly. That tendency is not compatible with what Bossuet calls the inexpressible seriousness of the Christian life. Sorry guys. How can a person live with the thought of eternity, with the memory of past sins and the fear of sins to come, above all with the thought of God's presence, and abandon himself without cease to witticisms, pleasantries, and buffooneries? Does he not feel that there is a sort of opposition between the one and the other? To the thinking person, continual laughter appears as a mark of giddiness, lack of reflection, and foolishness. The fool, says Scripture, lifts up his voice when he laughs. Here's the application. Moderation in laughter is a consequence of the thoughts which should be habitual to every Christian. Now, in becoming oblates, we have made profession of more perfect Christian life. We should live, therefore, as our Holy Father wishes, in the habitual thought of God. When a person strives to practice interior humility, as it is described in the first degrees, he feels himself to be in the attitudes of a servant whose eyes are always on his master's face. To be sure, the service of God puts an ineffable joy into the heart, but that joy always has, of necessity, something grave about it. The reason is that the Divine Master is of infinite majesty, that which everything which displeases him will be severely judged, that our soul is the price of his Son's blood, that he detests all that self-love and all that vanity of which habitual laughter is a manifestation. Do not all the thoughts on which the Christian soul ought to nourish itself exclude of themselves that regrettable tendency against which St. Benedict is putting us on guard? Let us strive, therefore, to comprehend and to feel profoundly the inexpressible seriousness of the Christian life, and we shall be led quite naturally to practice the 10th degree of humility. Thank you for listening. To support me further, please like, share, subscribe, comment, and God bless. Thank you.